Hi everyone to the listeners of this podcast. I am Badri from class 11. Today I will be explaining my favorite concept in maths, which is the family of lines. Before moving to the topic, let us have an analogy of this topic. Just think about your family. You probably have something familiar, but you're not all exact. The same is true with the family of lines. What could a family of lines have in common? What might be distinct? Let's move on to the topic. What is a family of lines? It is a cluster of straight lines that have something familiar with each other. Straight lines can belong to two types of families that have same intersection point and those having the same slope. Let's have a brief on this topic. Now let's consider the two equations 2x plus 3y minus 8 equals 0 and x minus y plus 1 equals 0. These lines are intersecting at point 1, 2. Let's add these equations L1 and L2, which is 3x plus 2y minus 7 equals 0. Even though it's a different line, it also passes through 1, 2. Let's obtain the new equation by adding L1 and twice of L2. That is 4x plus y minus 6 equals 0. But look, we have a different equation, but it also passes through 1, 2. Let's take one more example. We will take 3 of the first equation and subtract the second from it. We will get 5x plus 10y minus 25 equals 0. Even though it's a different equation, it also passes through 1, 2. What's happening? So how we got the equations? The equation is of the form a into L1 plus b into L2 equals 0, which is a into 3y plus 2x minus 8 plus b into x minus y plus 1 equals 0, where a and b belongs to real numbers. Now what happens if we substitute the point 1, 2? Let's see. We can see that it simplifies to 0 even though a and b value is different. Now look at the derivation of the general equation. We can rewrite the equation as follows that 3y plus 2x minus 8 plus b by a into x minus y plus 1 equals 0. In that equation also we can replace the b by a value as lambda. So the final result is L1 plus lambda L2 equals 0. Let's revise the concept. Two or more lines that have at least one feature in common is called family of lines. The lines represented by various values of lambda pass through the same intersection of the lines L1 equals 0 and L2 equals 0 is given by L1 plus lambda L2 equals 0. This means that the lines represented by various values of lambda pass through the same lines of intersection. Thank you.